Hi, my name is Michael Donovan. This is my second short story. I switched sweatshirts just so I could make it easier for my editing, the little bit that I do of just putting the videos together. Um, I don't know how funny this is going to be. I wrote it in like 30 minutes. Please enjoy it. You don't have to enjoy it. But yeah, I hope you guys like it if you're watching it. But all right, I'll just shut up and get right to it. Oh, this is me reading my funny story. Okay, bye. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, hummed Guy Am as he strolled down Mulberry Street. Woo boy, I can't wait to eat those fish, especially after such a long day at the factory. Woo boy, weren't those smoke fumes from all that coal pretty dang dense? But the doctor said it was fine, and who am I to question Dr. Thing 3? Hey there, Guy Am, said Cindy Lou Who, talking out loud again about things you could have easily thought about instead. Why, yes, I am, Miss Lou Who, answered Guy. There's nothing better than that. Well, hot dog, I agree with you. Cindy took the guy's side, joining him on his post-work stroll to the 3 Fish and 2 Colors store. If you didn't do that, how else would I or anyone listening know the backstory as to your actions and current objectives? Correct again, Cindy. Guy looked about Mulberry Street with pride, glad to see his neighborhood as peachy as always. Bull Wickles bounced atop rolling sting peas, hulking Weymouths danced to their tunes of philography, and Horton, unfortunately due to his age and growing deafness, tried but failed to hear the Who. Wait a gosh darn second, Guy Am stopped in his tracks. What is it, Guy Am? Cindy Lou Who asked. And no swearing, please. You know the rules. My deepest apologies, Miss Lou Who, but where's Mr. Lorax? Guy wandered his eyes up and down the street he knew so well, spying the quackles and the quokles, the fiends and the phones, and Horton in his debilitating hopelessness to ever hear sweet sound again. But, in all the usual chaos, there was no orange, furry Mr. Lorax to be seen. He was just here yesterday. Where could he have gone? Oh, you didn't hear? Cindy asked, setting down the Christmas ornament she had been carrying the entire time but the narrator failed to ever mention. Prime Minister Fox and Sox has deported all the Loraxes, including, but not limited to, Mr. Lorax. But he was thriving, Guy shouted. His swooples business was just taking off. They were on pace to pass $5 million in sales this quarter. I invested heavily in them. My 401k is relying on swooples. And he's a pretty funny dude. Ah, yes, the swooples. I also invested heavily in them, Cindy Lou Who responded solemnly. I'll have to liquidate my assets to afford rent this month, but Prime Minister Fox and Sox hasn't been wrong yet. So let's trust him that the Loraxes needed to be deported. What were his reasons? Guy asked. They were too orange, Cindy replied. I can understand that, Guy nodded, seeing the Prime Minister's vision. Although it won't be the same without Mr. Lorax, I still love Mulberry Street. Would you care to join me for some red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish? I would love that, answered Cindy. And Guy began his gleeful stroll down Mulberry Street again. But, Cindy continued, I worked for Mr. Lorax. And with him gone, I've taken up a job with Geis. Geis? Guy Am queried. I've heard of dice, I've heard of lice, heck, I've even heard of mice. What in the world is Geis? Guy International Crime Extermination. Cindy Lou Who pulled a pair of cuffs from her back pocket. Under the authority of Prime Minister Fox and Sox, you are being deported, Guy Am, and all other guys from Guyland for that matter. The 1-foot-tall Cindy Lou Who shoved her former friend into the back of the Whamsicle truck. Sorry, I'm just doing my job, she yelled, slamming the door shut. Grabbing the bars, Guy felt sadness, and all he could muster the strength to say was, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, I'm a blue fish. Ha 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 ha. So funny. All right. This might be really bad. I don't know how funny that was, but okay, that's my short funny story. I hope you like it. Same thing as the serious one. If you watch the end, thank you so much. If not, if you're not seeing this, that means did you skip to the end and just see me thank people? Is that the part you stayed for? It's weird. You're weird. No. Okay. All right. Bye.